What is plagiarism? Plagiarism is an act or instance of using or closely imitating the language and thoughts of another author without authorization and the representation of that author's work as one's own, as by not crediting the original author. What is royalty-free music? Also known as buy-out music or lifetime synchronization music, royalty-free music means music that has a single or one-time licensing fee. Once its fee has been paid, the licensor is granted the ability to synchronize that music with their audio or video production an unlimited number of times without additional synchronization fees. Royalty-free image/photograph. Definition: a ready-made image that does not require one to seek permission or pay a fee. It is possible to avoid violating the Digital Millennium Copyright Act by properly citing your music or photograph. Our research question is, does the type of M&M bag, peanut or regular, affect the variability of colors found within? After running our experiment, we came to the conclusion that the explanatory variable, or the flavor of the bag, and the response variable, or the color of the M&Ms found within, are not related. Now, time to restate our question for a formal introduction. The results of our experiment are important in determining whether or not the variability of colors is random, or if there's a tendency for any color to be more numerous in either type of bag. We began our experiment with three 3.14 ounce bags of regular M&Ms and three 3.27 ounce bags of peanut M&Ms. We arranged the contents of the bags out individually at first, then we proceeded to separate each bag by the M&M colors featured within. Finally, we assembled all M&Ms together by color with respect to their flavor, regular or peanut. In order to perform our tests, we first had to empty the contents of 3 regular and then 3 peanut M&M bags. We then divided up the colors and calculated their ratios compared to total M&Ms. For our experiment, the null hypothesis was that the M&M flavor does not affect the variability of colors found within, and the alternative hypothesis is that it does. We performed our experiment under the assumption that the contents of the bags had not been tampered with. Given more resources, we would have 1. Ran the test using more bags of M&Ms, and 2. Oversaw the creation and bagging of each M&M. Here are the results of the test after counting each specific color for each different type of bag. We gathered the results of these tests and converted them into percentages in order to better understand the ratio of colors found within each bag. In order to take a closer look, we also broke up each of the colors according to which bag they came from, the contents of each individual bag. Now, here's where the real statistics started. According to each color, we found the standard deviation and then compared it to the mean. Once we had this value, we looked it up in the z-table to get our z-statistic value. Proportions of peanuts, we can say with 95% confidence that we should reject the null hypothesis. It would be possible to commit a type 1 error if the null hypothesis turned out to be correct. Based on our results, we came to the conclusion that the type of bag does not affect the variation of colors found within each M&M bag. This is important to people who have a specific favorite color, like me. We want to thank everyone for watching our video. All the work contained in this project is the original work of the creators of this video. And remember, M&Ms are cool, but statistics are even cooler.